Welcome back. Now that summer is pretty much here, when people are thinking about getting outside, getting healthier, one of the things people always talk about is quitting smoking. A lot of times it's easier said than done, and we are happy to be joined by UB's Lisa Germeroth. You're with the QUIT program over at UB. So first of all, what is the QUIT program?
The QUIT program is a smoking cessation treatment group that we've set up at our Psychological Services Center, so it is at the University at Buffalo. It's a group designed to help people not only quit smoking, but stay quit. So this is a long-term commitment. We have 7 group sessions that are set up across 3 weeks. So we have sessions on Mondays and Wednesdays, 6 to 7:30, and also the Friday of week 2.
I know I have friends who have tried, and they say it's the hardest thing they've ever had to do in their lives.
Right.
What is different about your program compared to other ones that people heard about?
So in general, there aren't that many programs available to people interested in quitting smoking in the Buffalo area. So it's very sparse, few and far between in general.
What type of things do you guys focus on?
So we focus on, we kind of have a general overarching theme here, which recognizes the most up-to-date research, which basically says that there are 2 big components of why people continue to quit smoking, and that's what our treatment program really focuses on. So those 2 components are the physical component of smoking. So yes, people are physically addicted to smoking. That's why people continue to smoke. So a big portion of our program is focused on that physical addiction, and that's why we promote using nicotine replacement methods, so using the nicotine patch and also nicotine lozenges or gum.
How did you get involved in this? I'm just kind of curious about that.
Right,
That's
so
really interesting.
because there are such few programs in the area, that's really where I fit in. I am an advanced clinician at the Psychological Services Center. So I love helping people out. I like seeing what resources are available to people. I do research in nicotine, so I noticed that there was this big gap that wasn't being filled, and so that's where I kind of came into play. So I actually played a very big part in creating the program and using the research that we know and applying that to all of the treatment methods that we've created. So basically our program focuses on this physical component of addiction, but also the behavioral learned habit portion. So people are waking up in the morning, they're smoking that first cigarette of the day, they're drinking their cup of coffee and smoking a cigarette, they're driving their car and smoking that cigarette. So we want to teach people how to recognize that learned habit, figure out what their triggers and cues are, and try to break that connection. So that's kind of how our program stands out compared to other programs in the area.
Plus the other ones you obviously mentioned too, the patches and the gums, that's also components as well.
Absolutely. So our program is called the QUIT program. It stands for Quitting Using Integrative Treatment. So we really get at that physiological addiction using the nicotine replacement methods, as well as this learned behavior portion of it.
All right. If people want some more information, where can they go?
So they should call our Psychological Services Center at the University at Buffalo. That number is 645-3697. Give us a call. We'll ask you some questions, make sure this is a really good fit for you and a good time to quit smoking, and then we'll get you started in our program.
All right, and we'll make sure we put that information online as well. Lisa, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Now let's send things over to Emily in the .com.